Greetings from Greyhound Land. I'm Doc Elder, longtime voice of Eastern New Mexico University Athletics. My privilege today to be the host of Basketball Media Day for Eastern. We've got Josh Prock, the head coach of Greyhound women's basketball. And Coach, it's hard to believe, but you are going into your 6th year as the head coach here at Eastern.
Yeah, Doc, I mean, we're definitely excited about this year, and we've had tremendous success in the past, you know, of where we've been. And you know, this year is no different. I mean, we're excited about I know these young ladies that we'll talk to here in a few minutes. We're excited about what they're going to be able to do and their teammates, and so it's going to be a fun year.
Of course, in the last 2 years, you finished first in the conference, finished fourth in the conference, so 2 top half finishes for you. In what ways, looking back to the very first year that you were here and to the year that's just about ready to get started, in what way has basketball changed under your tutelage? What's the one thing that's been the constant throughout that period?
I think it's a great question, Doc. I think the one thing that's been a constant is the people and the support that you get here at Eastern. That has not changed. You know, from the administration to the public to the university to the students to everybody, we continue to get the great support, you know, that we've seen before even I got here. I would say the one thing that's definitely changed, Doc, is just the overall perception of our program. You know, before we got here, I mean, it was one of those where we hope to make the conference tournament. You know, we've gotten a mentality now where we're not hoping to make the conference tournament. We're trying to win this thing every year. You know, and that's the mentality we want, the championship mentality. And these girls have completely bought in, and we're excited to see what we can accomplish this year.
It's going to be a little bit of the old, a little bit of the new, and the 3 young ladies that you brought along with you reflect that fact. We've got Treyanne Clay, we've got Shelby Jones, we've got Deja Johnson, and if you wouldn't mind, let's turn the attention over to the players here. And Treyanne, you're the little bit of the new. What got you to Eastern New Mexico University to play basketball?
Coach Prock. I think Prock and Jennings, they just did a really good job showing me that it's a family-oriented team, and like they really care for not only our well-being as a player, but also as just a regular person.
Of course, obviously the coach and the assistant coach have to do a good job of selling, but if you kind of get a vibe that these players aren't going to be the type of people you want to hang out with, you're probably not going to sign. What was it about the players that you knew were going to come back that got you to sign?
The players on my visit were very welcoming. They were open. They weren't shy because I was the new person around. Like, they just welcomed me with open arms. Even when I still wasn't committed, they were still very welcoming.
Well, ladies, thanks so much, and we'll turn back over to Josh Prock in the amount of time that we've got left. Coach, when is the season going to open for you, and when is the first game for you Lone Star Conference-wise?
Our first actual game is October 29th against the University of Arizona. Of course, you know, we're going to Trey's hometown of Tucson, Arizona, and being able to play in front of her family and friends. And we actually have another Arizona young kid on our team, Talasho Key Williams, and so that's always a fun environment. And then we go right from there the 4th to Fort Collins, Colorado, November 6th to play Colorado State. So, you know, no slouches coming out of the gate, but it's something we like and it's something we want to do. And then November 29th is a Thursday night. It'll be our first home game in the conference, which is against Midwestern State University. And then after that, we play Cameron. And then but our first home game, Doc, is November 9th. We have a Lone Star Rocky Mountain Challenge where we're going to be playing New Mexico Highlands in Fort Lewis, and then Western New Mexico will just be opposite us. And again, I want to give a huge shout out to McDonald's and JP Stone for supporting us in that venture. And so thanks to those guys for helping us along the way.
And Coach, because this is Lone Star Conference Media Day, we can guarantee the Lone Star Conference will hold up our end of the bargain in that tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the goal. I mean, we want to challenge ourselves against the best. And, you know, Fort Lewis, if you look at it, has been top 25 over the last two or 3 years. And Coach Flores has done a tremendous job with that program. So that'll be a fun game, and it'll get us ready for the Lone Star, which is going to be as challenging as ever.
Coach, congratulations on the success. One of the real thrills of my broadcasting career was getting to broadcast an NCAA regional basketball game that you qualified for, and let's hope we're back there again this year.
That's the goal. We're going to try to get back there and see what we can do. Thanks, Doc.
All right, well, that is going to conclude a media day for Eastern New Mexico University Greyhound women's basketball. So I'll sign off like I always do on my broadcast. This is Doc Elder saying So long.